Letdown. Alright, so we need to talk about 7-ply Maple Harvest. It looks like this is what they have for us, so honestly, I don't know what to think. There's a lot of fun spots in the game. You're gonna see some of these clips that I have in the video. They're really fun. There's some cool spots. The half pipe's fun. If you hit it from the right angle, there's a few different angles to hit it from. You can go on top of this scaffolding that I built, go on top of that maple and come down, hit some crazy lines. I was doing some thread the needle challenges on that. Welcome back into another video. Skate Dogs, appreciate you locking in with my content. Everybody who's in the video right now, slap that like button, slap that hype button. We locked in. Look, 7-ply Maple Harvest has been a little bit of a disappointment. It's not good. We don't have any challenges. We don't have any new gear that's like outstanding. We don't even have any pants. I don't think we have any pants. So we have no pants to go with any of this stuff that we just got. The shirts are pretty generic. I thought we were going to get some 7-ply till I unalive, but I don't know. We ain't get it. And it seems that, honestly, 7-ply Maple Harvest was really rushed. It seems as if they didn't really have a real full solid plan when it came to 7-ply Maple Harvest, because one park that rotates daily is not going to cut it. Not for me, not for none of the dog pound. I already know. Everybody is ripping this update and this event to shreds, and it's for good reason. It seems as if they kind of missed the point with this one. We didn't get any challenges, which is honestly mystifying when you think about it, because Skatoween had challenges. We had a lot of challenges. We had things to do. There was more gear. There was more, it seems like, done to the world. So we kind of regressed. I know this is a smaller update. This is a smaller sample size from what real large events will be. But if this is kind of the direction that they're going as far as dropping content on us, it's not what I like. I don't like this frequency. I got in, I did stream for like 7 hours. Thank you to all the real legends that came out. We had like almost a 7,000 view stream. You guys are real legends. Can't believe that, you popped out in those numbers. Real legends, like I said. Back to the video. It was a lot going on in the game. I had a ton of fun. We hit a lot of clips. We had a lot of fun. Trust me, I'm not saying it's not fun. What I'm saying is that you have to understand the difference between you creating your own fun, having fun with your stream, having fun with your team and your dogs, your clique, whatever you want to call them. You kicking it with the homies and stuff like that. That's different than the content being fun. You can have fun with friends playing Monopoly. Like, this is SneakerDogg. We're supposed to be cooking on here with the homies having great content, and it feels like we dropped off quite a bit when it comes to the content. Let's break it down. Honestly, when it comes to the content, it seems like we may have lost our way. And by lost our way, I think in the actual direction of what we want in the game. 7-ply Maple Harvest could have been great. We could have had some really cool events and really cool abilities to do different things in the map. It is very bare bones. It's very bare bones. There's nothing here. There's one park. I'll be live here shortly, probably about 11. We'll rock out with what this park is until they dome it, and then we go ahead and we get the new park. We'll see how that flows on live. Come and check us out. But honestly, I don't have really high expectations for the rest of this. I made a video making some predictions saying that we had some leaks. They were really over the top. None of that happened. None of it. We actually got a lot less than what I thought we were going to get. And we have some rotational parks that really ain't hitting. Like, the parks hit, but we only have one location to be at. So the whole map is in one location. And then after I hit one of these crazy thread the needle kind of tricks that I did, I was booted from the world. If you were in the live stream, you already know what's going on. We got booted. I don't know what happened. I hit the trick. I clipped it. We booted right out. We weren't inactive, anything like that. Just booted me right out. And when I came back into the world, I was in an empty game world. So I feel like that is because they have everyone in the same exact area. And that's why in some of these clips, there's no one there. No one's around, because I started hitting more and more clips and I got glitched out of the game, out of the map. So The bugs were not fixed. We're getting a lot of content, and I do want to stress this important factor. We are getting content, but it seems like it's a lot of paid content, a ton of it. Like we should have had something going on like this. I don't know. Where's the turkey costume? We should have a turkey costume. That's not in the game yet. We didn't have any real costume of any worth in the game for 7-Ply Maple Harvest yet. We didn't have like a turkey head mask. There's really nothing in the game right now. And it's very baffling that there's nothing that we can actually kind of celebrate other than a couple t-shirts. We didn't even get any pants. And I know I keep stressing that, but that is pretty whack. No pants is crazy. So we have no bottoms, no pants, no shoes really that go with it other than the shoes that came in the $9 to $10 bundle that came out. So that bundle came out, but I don't know. We need to voice our opinions a little bit more. For all the people in the comments, it seems like you were correct. It looks like the game did not do much. It did not do anything to really enhance the way we play the game other than one park. And you see me kind of just cooking every single line that could be cooked in this park. Honestly, I want to know your opinions really. Like, what do you think about 7-Ply Maple Harvest? I think it has some cool spots. We have some cool stuff. The aesthetic is fine. There's some cool stuff going on in 7-Ply, but there is a ton of things in the game that are not making sense. Like how we don't have pants, like how we don't have any challenges tied to this. You could have copy and pasted some challenges and just gave us the maples as a reward. Like it literally could have been that easy, but I don't know what their vision is. And it's actually quite confusing because I thought I knew what they were going for with the game and with the events, but this 7-Ply event really let me know that there is not much going on with some of these events. And we maybe need to lower our expectations as to what we should be expecting from EA and from this type of game, because 7-Ply really let me down. I dropped a lot of content around this saying that they were going to cook and hoping they were, really not saying they were going to cook. I was just hoping they were going to cook. We kind of all had an ability to understand and decipher that they were most likely going to just drag out a bunch of community parks, and they didn't even do that. We didn't even get 3 community parks. We get the second one today on an alternating factor, and I just don't like that. It seems as if we are getting drip-fed content. We have a bunch of rip chips. All my boxes are completed. I got my rip. I got my 11,000 rip. I got everything I needed there. It's just very odd that we don't have more to do in the game. And for the people that have maxed out level 10 all areas, what are you doing in this game? Let me know. After you come in for an hour or two, get your maples, get your ticks, get the stuff that you've probably been trying to get for a while. Let me know. What exactly are you doing? Me, I hang out in brick. I do different things. I try to build scaffolding up, hit high lines, and show the stream different things. We have fun, but that's really just us creating the moment. There's no other additional content that we have that's going to allow us to have fun in the way we need to have fun. I want to know your thoughts. Was 7-Ply Maple Harvest literally a letdown? Or are we just expecting skate-a-ween type level of content in Maple Harvest, and it's a shorter, smaller event? Please let me know in the comments, because honestly, right now, I feel like Skate has recooked itself almost. And I almost made a video saying that, but I won't dive off the deep end too much. We're going to see what they have for the rest of the event. I will be live here shortly. Tap in with me, and if you see this video in your top right-hand corner, go ahead and lock in with that video. It's most likely going to be a video about what skate players need to know right now, or it's going to be a video about Season 2 and what we can expect with Season 2. If you like the content, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and make sure you're a member if you want to support the content and support the channel in an additional way. Everything helps, And I really do appreciate my members. You guys have been showing out. All members from now on will be getting a special gift from me when they sign up to any level. If you are a paid member, I will be sending you something out. I may request your kind of address or something like that so that we can go ahead and get that sent out to you if you would like. It's been real. Hopefully everybody keeps that dog in them, stays hungry, and make sure you know every dog has its day. I'll see y'all in the next one.